What's up, Vikings fans? We got a fun Vikings/NFL mailbag coming your way as we get you ready for NFL Week 13. Now, this is coming from the Chat Sports mothership, so we have 2 live shows every single week over at Chat Sports. Make sure you check those out on Mondays and Wednesdays. You'll get more of that information later on in today's show. But like I said, Vikings-related questions, kind of general just NFL-related questions, because you keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. So see what else is going on across the league. All that and more coming up on today's show.
Let's go to Tank. Should the Vikings sign Le'Veon Bell? Oh, boy. Well, Adrian Peterson, he actually signed with the Seattle Seahawks practice squad, so that's kind of interesting. In terms of Le'Veon Bell going to Minnesota, I get that Dalvin Cook's banged up right now. Just have faith in Mattison. He's a good back. I think Le'Veon Bell at this point is pretty freaking washed up, so I'm going to go ahead and say no. The Vikings should not go out and get Bell.
Brady is the GOAT of GOATs, the burner account of producer Jack. Will Tom Brady have 9 or 10 Super Bowl rings? At some point, Tom Brady will stop winning everything. It's kind of crazy. He's won every other year pretty much since 2015. So probably not this year, maybe next year he'll get another ring. I don't want to ever bet against Brady. I think I'll take the under 10, though.
Now, December 1st is the day that we're filming this video, so please keep that in mind. But it's the holidays, man, so whether you're celebrating Hanukkah, whether you just, I don't know, you got something coming up like Christmas, you don't know what to get somebody, what do you guys want for Christmas? Let me know down in the comment section. Obviously, we get a lot of NFL gear, like people are like, oh, I want this guy's jersey, or, oh, I want this team to make the playoffs. Be serious with me. Do you want tickets to a game? Do you want a new sweatshirt, shoes, an Xbox, PS5? I don't know, something that vibrates. Let me know. What do you want for Christmas? I'm going to be looking and see what you got.
To Adam White, who do you think gets the 7th seed in the NFC to finish under 500? I mean, right now the 5 seed is Minnesota at 5-6. So there is a very real chance that, like, I don't know, 8-9 gets the 7 seed. I'm not going to rule out Philly, and maybe the Falcons make some noise moving forward. That 7 seed, it's not going to be a good football team. Minnesota probably also in that mix as well.
Well, the Rams, some people might have said a few weeks ago, were the best team in football, but shout out to the Rams and Matthew Stafford. They did no-win November. Very impressive. But let me know down in the comment section right now, who is the best team in the NFL as it stands right now? Is it the Green Bay Packers, Baltimore Ravens, Arizona Cardinals, New England Patriots, Tennessee Titans? Let me know. I'm going to be looking down in the comments.
The greatness of the Raiders, a super chat. What are the GM hot seat rankings? Number 1, Dave Gettleman. He gone. Number 2, Ryan Pace of the Chicago Bears. Number 3, Mike Mayock of the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 4, Rick Spielman of the Vikings. And number 5, I will go with Trent Baalke of the Jags. I'm sure I missed somebody, but that's my top 5.
Let's go to the pass master. Mitch, think Mattison will fill in okay for Dalvin Cook? I appreciate the super chat. I've always been a fan of Mattison, even back at his time when he was a running back at Boise State. He's a physical runner. He's got good bounce. The issue is this. You're not ever going to be able to replace Dalvin Cook, because when Dalvin Cook is fully healthy, I would make an argument he's a top 3 running back in the league. I mean, he's that truly special to me. They're going to be okay. They're still going to be able to do their play action with Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, Thielen, but it's going to hurt. But, yes, I do think they're going to be at least a little bit okay.
If you guys are an NFL fan, you want more free videos every single day, damn, are you in the right spot? If you haven't already, subscribe right now for free NFL videos every single day right here on Chat Sports. It is that simple. All you have to do is hit that big red button right now.
What up, Ellis? Appreciate it. Can't pronounce your last name. If I had to guess, Grizenko. Do the Vikings make the playoffs? Playoffs? Well, if they were to if the Vikings, the answer to this should be yes, because I still believe Minnesota is the only team in the NFL to at least be leading by 7 points every single game. That's actually not true because they weren't leading by 7 this past week against the 49ers. So before their 49ers game last week, Minnesota's been in every single game. Their issue has been finishing it off. And now the fact that they just lost Dalvin Cook, sorry, man, I'm probably going to go ahead and say no. But if you think the Vikings are going to make the playoffs, if you want to bet on any NFL Week 13 game this season, you can actually also bet on NBA. Probably even have cricket, boxing, UFC, all that good stuff. Head on over to chatsports.com/bet. Sam is behind the scenes shaking his head like, yeah, they definitely do. Sam's got a gambling problem, and if you do too, call 1-800-GAMBLER, but hopefully you can have your gambling addiction under control and have a little bit of fun, throw some money around. Head on over chatsports.com/bet, promo code NFL Daily. That gets you a 125% deposit bonus for those of you that don't know what that means. If you deposit $100 with us and use that promo code, you're actually going to get $125 for free to bet with. If you're like, dude, I don't know what to bet with this week, I actually have 5 bets, and hopefully I do a little bit better than what I did last week, because last week was probably my worst, not even probably, it was the worst betting week I've had all season. But I got the Rams minus 13 up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I took the under in the Miami and Giants game, which I got it at 41.5, which is probably even going to go down lower now because Mike Glennon's going to be starting. Raiders minus 2.5 up against Washington. Eagles minus 6.5 at the Jets. And then Buffalo and New England, like I said earlier, I have the over at 43.5. So if you guys want to go ahead and make some bets, if you want to comment below some of the bets that you're making, I'm going to be looking.
All right, from Ralph, should the Vikings bring back Adrian Peterson? A weird Kyle Kuzma photo there. With Cook hurt. Look, we'll see how long Dalvin Cook is even out for. There's been some conflicting info on what his injury is, from media reports to what Mike Zimmer had to say, as it relates specifically to Adrian Peterson. To be blunt, I think he is washed. I don't think Adrian Peterson has enough left in the tank. He did not play that well in a limited role, admittedly, for Minnesota, or for Tennessee, excuse me. And then against the Patriots, the Titans ran all over New England. I don't know if he's going to play again. I really don't. So I will make this the pinned comment. Answer it for me as I take the coward's way out. Will Adrian Peterson play again in the NFL? 1 for yes, at least one more game, or 0 for no, he's washed up. This is the pinned comment. So if the ad break comes on YouTube, head down there and type your responses.